Hello, I am Izzy, and today on SlapStik, we've got someone who can turn an audience mistake into a 5-minute highlight reel. Welcome, Tye! Whee! What is a topic that you can't resist talking about on stage, even when you try?
Probably interracial porn.
It happens that consistently?
Yeah, not as much as it used to. Like when I first started, that was like my go-to because I know I can make people laugh with that. But yeah, I still think it's a topic that we don't discuss a lot. America, we do foster racism and stuff, but we also, uplift interracial porn. Like the titles for interracial porn, like the description, it'd be a little out there. But a lot of people watch it, especially a lot of white men. So I usually would ask them like, who's white in the scene? Is it the white man or is the girl white? So that's pretty much like my go-to. It's a
Usually
nice
white men,
icebreaker.
isn't
Yeah.
it? Give me a title real quick, because I'm curious now.
Porn titles have become paragraphs now. So it'd be like BBC takes down neighbor's mom who is thirsty for, etc. So it's just, yeah, it'd be a little vulgar, but it actually, like, if you actually ask people about that, you'll realize they're not, I guess, as racist as they come off as, because you can't be that racist if you're watching interracial porn.
What's the most, ooh, I shouldn't have said that moment you survived on stage, if you have one?
It's definitely been some moments, especially like now and then. I'm only like 6 years in, so there's some stuff I am good at saying, and then there's some stuff I'm not good at conveying what I'm trying to say yet. So like, if it was something like ice related, it probably wouldn't come across as like clear cut. And usually, like, if I say something that didn't hit, they'll probably just it get real awkward silent, and I try to scrape my way out of it. I remember one time I had a show and I said something about Indian people, and I don't even know why the hell I said it. Like, I just said Indian people. I can't remember what it was related to, but they was like, why? Like, it wasn't like a, why did you say that? It was kind of like, well, why do you think that? But I couldn't even convey why I thought what I thought. So, I just kept talking and I figured my way out of it. But yeah, it happens sometimes, but those moments are far and few for me.
Has there ever been a specific crowd where you felt like you looked down and you're like, oh, this is going to be interesting?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago I did a show for a biker club out here in Powell, Ohio. I was like one of two black people in there, and the other black person I brought with me. So
they
yeah, that was cool. I didn't know how the show was gonna go, because I've never did it, performed in front of a biker club before. But I don't know if he was like the head of the club or like the head of the show, but some dude who was DJing like 10 minutes before, he just came on there and he was like, hey, we're about to start the show in 10 minutes. So grab your drinks, make sure you guys be quiet. Don't talk when the comics are up there. And this show is about them. It's not about you. These are just jokes. They're here to make us laugh. So if you're going to take offense to anything they say, just come see me right now and I'll give you your money back. So when he said that made me more at ease. And I went up there and I was saying stuff that I've never said before. Like, I called them white niggas just because they just look like they were at the bottom of the barrel. So I told them that they were, ICE agents, so yeah, sometimes like in an environment you probably know, like, maybe not, but you just gotta try it. But for that time, he kind of like set the atmosphere, so I was ready to say any and everything. They came up to me afterwards and told me I did good, so they still like my stuff on IG and everything. So yeah, I fuck with them, they fuck with me.
And then what do people perhaps misunderstand about you based on your comedy?
That I like to talk. I'm not really I only talk when I have to. I'm not really a person that just talk just to be talking. Some comics, like before a set, they like to talk. I'm not one of those. I like to be by myself and kind of listen to music to calm me down, or I'll look at the audience just to see, okay, first 2 minutes I may say this, that, and the third, or all that type of stuff. Afterwards, I'm more prone to talk, but even then, I'll be smoking my joint, so I'm only gonna do so much talking.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm not really much of I'm not really much of a talker for real. Yeah, people be coming up trying to have full blown conversations with me. If I fuck with you and I know you like that, then I will. But if I don't know you like that, I'm not really gonna be up to talking to you.
What is a comedy truth that you will argue to the end? So perhaps something in the comedy industry that like you believe in or you will fight for.
I didn't learn this doing comedy. I learned this when I was doing acting classes. I kind of keep it pertaining to the whole entertainment industry. Is just that people are fickle. Who you may start off with in comedy as your best friend may not necessarily end that way. I've had that happen to me. I've had it happen to other comics who've been in the game for like 15 plus years. People may not talk to you when you first come into the game of comedy, but as soon as you start to build a name for yourself, or you get on certain stages or certain TV shows, get certain TV credits, and everybody wants to talk to you again. So I don't think it's just with comedy. I just think it's in life in general. People are just really, really fickle. So I would say, find the people that really rock with you and just keep them, in your circle as much as possible, and find your tribe and just go with them. I think too much just in life, people be wanting everybody to like them, but everybody don't. You trying to get liked by certain people that don't even deserve, you know, for you to be liked by, to be honest with you. So it don't mean anything. So yeah, just people are real fickle. So find your tribe and prosper that way.
How do you know a joke that you're creating is ready for the stage?
I hear some comics say this, like they write on stage. I don't. Here in Columbus, it's kind of hard. For the past couple months, it's been getting better to get like stage time on a weekly basis. So I write everything by hand, like every word, every sentence. I haven't got to that ability yet where where I'm confident to just say something off the top of my head for a whole 30 minutes set or hour or whatever. So I write everything down. Like I come up with the premise in my head, then I'll write it down. But like the jokes where I just come up and I'll be like, oh, that's like the premise, and I don't have to write it down. I just kind of like write it out loud here in my living room or in the car or whatever. I think those are some of my best jokes, some of the jokes that I know that's going to hit. Usually when I do those jokes, the first time I tell them it's good, and I just might have to tune it up here and there. But for the most part, I just go on stage, I tell it one time, and it really works. Like for example, I was sitting on the toilet like I always do, and I was scrolling through TikTok, and I seen this old video of R. Kelly singing, pretty much trying to kidnap women with his song. Pretty much, I mean, specifically, he's asking, do they have their shots? And you know, I do the joke, like how he did. I make a tag here and there about the situation and how that joke could be. I mean, how that song could be better, and better in a urgent care lobby if you're getting an STD test. And I've only told the joke maybe if 5 times. I've just told it twice, like once at a show in Chicago, once at a show like last week, and the joke is still fairly new and it hits. But those type of jokes where I just make it up off the top of my dome, I don't have to write this part down, those are the jokes that I know that are going to do good. And to be honest, those are my favorite jokes to perform because it allows me to show like my personality. Those jokes, I'm probably singing in those jokes. I like to sing, so those jokes are probably my favorite, and I know that's going to hit.
Well, Tye, what are you working on this year? Anything you want to plug right now? This is your moment.
I will be headlining at hashtag Comedy Club, where I have all women on it for the month of March. This isn't the only time I have women, but it's the one time that I have women the most. So I'm not even gonna lie. So come see me on March the 13th. Hashtag Comedy Club. I believe that show's actually at 9 o'clock. Outside of that, man, you could follow me wherever you do social media. Really appreciate it if you would give me a follow on YouTube, trying to get that up. And then also I'm learning how to DJ, so you may see me in a nightclub. Comedy pays some bills, it don't pay all the bills, so I got to figure out something out. So you may see me DJing hopefully this year. I'm just learning, so I don't know if I'm gonna come out this year, but just if you in the nightclub shit, I may be popping up on you here pretty soon. But if you follow me on social media, you can check out anything I got, and yeah, hopefully I'll be in a city near you.
And then it's at Tye Comedy, right? That's all your
Yep.
socials. Perfect.
Yep. And then if you got OnlyFans, you can add me at Ty Daddy too. I got OnlyFans, so come check me out.
Perfect.
Yep. Come check your boy out.
Thank you so much once again for meeting me today. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
I never met a white woman with the last name Jones. Is this like your married name, or is this?
Nope, this is my real name. Jones
Wow.
for generations.
That's crazy. Yeah, I've never met a white person with the last name Jones. That you can go far with that last name. I would. I wouldn't
I
change
could say
it.
I know the guy, and I have a very good chance being the 5th most popular last name in the United States.
Yeah, man, my sister's last name is Jones, so you know, that's what's up, man. You should hyphenate when you get married. You should hyphenate the name. Be like, nah, this name got a lot of currency in it, so I would keep that last name.
I'll keep that in mind. Well, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I look forward to all your shows. I will hit you a follow, as everyone who's watching this should, and then I'll keep seeing what you're doing.
I hope you have a good smoke session after this. I'm about to light it up. It's about to get real cloudy up in here.
Mm-hmm. You as well, good sir. All right, I'll see you later.
All right, it's good talking to you.
It's good talking to you.